Hello everybody, Sunday Adelaja here. Nice to have you with us today. Today is going to be a very, very important program. I've looked forward to this program today. And this is the creative and innovative hour we're having. I myself am here together with my co-host, Adesola Adele. And we have a guest today. And the guest is Reverend. Yes, the guest is Reverend Michael Benson. Reverend Michael Benson, and please go and invite your friends, especially those who are interested in innovation. Go and invite your friends, all those who are interested in creativity. Today is going to be an epic discussion. Because, okay, you already know Adesola Adele, that is an inventor. But this other inventor that I want to introduce to you today, you know, I was so impressed by his invention that is based in Nigeria. And he's invented super cleaner or super, yeah, I think that's what it's called. He's going to tell us more about it. But, yeah, let's start with introduction of everybody. You know, Shola, will you greet everybody for us?
Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Shola Adele here in Savo, Texas. I hope everybody's doing great. It's a blessed day, and I'm looking forward to this discussion. And hi, Dr. Sunday, and hi, Pastor Ajayi. I'm glad to be here.
I hope you'll be able to help us throw the right questions to Reverend Michael so that you get out all the juice from him.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got it lined up here.
Okay. So now, Reverend Ajayi, please introduce yourself to Reverend Michael Benson. Please introduce yourself to our audience today. Yes, we cannot hear you now. We cannot hear you. Before we started, I was able to hear you very well, but now your microphone is off. Can you check your microphone?
On Skype.
On Skype. Try to check the Skype. If the mic, check the. I think when you put it on again, maybe there was a challenge. Is the button on Skype, the microphone button on Skype. Check the microphone button on Skype if it's on. If it's on, maybe you will not need the earphone. Maybe you should try it without the earphone. No, you are okay the way you are standing before. You have lost the. Go back to the way we lost you now. Go back to, we can't see you very well. Go back the way you are just now. Yeah, it's okay now. Go back to, okay, you are fine now. So we'll try to see what we can do from here. Maybe the problem is from us. Okay, is the problem from him?
Okay, we can hear Mr. Shola.
No, not Mr. Shola, Mr. Michael we need.
But it's the same channel, same channel.
So, since Reverend Michael, have you tried to? Maybe you should try to do without the earpiece. Can you remove the earpiece from the computer and see if that will do? And try to talk without the earpiece in the computer, in the iPad or wherever.
Hello?
Oh yeah, good now. We hear you now.
Hello?
Yes. Hello? I just heard you say hello. Can you speak some more so that we know we actually... Hello?
I can't hear you without the earpiece.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead and put it on. You can put the earpiece on. Because we hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Very good, very good. You can put it on. Put your earpiece on very well.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, please, we want you to introduce yourself to us, if you don't mind.
All right. I am Reverend Michael Benson Ajayi. I am Senior Pastor, Gracevine Ministries International. And Gracevine Ministries is based in the beautiful city of Port Harcourt, in the blessed country of Nigeria. I'm privileged to be the senior pastor, and also I'm a marine engineer. As part of my training, I am presently the manufacturer and inventor of Mapito multi-purpose super clean.
Tell us about Maripo Super Clean, please.
All right, Mapito multi-purpose.
How do you pronounce it again?
Mapito.
Mapito.
Mapito. M-A-F-I.
Okay, Mapito.
Yes.
Mapito. Do you have any meaning behind that?
Okay, Mapito is actually the combination of Michael, that's the M, then Asha, the name of my daughter, and Tobia, the name of my son, and Pito, the name of my wife.
Mapito, beautiful, beautiful name, beautiful. So tell us about the company, about the product.
All right, Mapito Multipurpose Super Cleaner is probably the only product that I know for now with the capacity to clean over 98% of what you have in a hotel, in a school. We are talking about a product that is highly active. We have a product that can clean tiles, leather, PVC ceilings, and it has a unique quality, the ability to clean headlamps. Like that's what's made the product very popular. Like if you check our Facebook page, you'll see the product being used to clean leather. And this product is so unique in that it is not harsh, unlike other cleaning agents that when you use them, you will have to probably run out of the room or use a gas mask. This is not harsh. It is mild to the skin, and it has a reaction time of 20 seconds. It is the only cleaning agent that I know that can clean gold, silver in 10 seconds without any side effects, without any corrosive effect. You're talking about using one product to clean. Imagine if you own a hotel, for instance. With this product, you can clean virtually everything in that hotel, and you're using minimal quantity to carry out all these activities. So in a nutshell, this is what Mapito can do, a multipurpose cleaner. And in the industrial sector, you can use it to clean things like heat exchangers. We have videos of the product being used to clean heat exchangers. You have it being used to clean heavy duty equipment like caterpillars. Sometimes you have this stain on yes, so we use it to clean caterpillars. I have videos of this product being used to clean ships, vessels, ocean going vessels. So we're using it to clean that. I have videos of this product being used to clean a train. So imagine if you have the product, you can use this same product to clean an airport, just one. So instead of you having so many cleaners to clean an airport, you just have only one. And another beautiful thing about this product is it has the capacity to protect color. If you use this product, for instance, to wash your car, because it's also served as a car wash, if you use it to wash your car, it will neutralize the effect of acid rain on vehicles, and you can have your car remain, the car page remain for as long as 5 years. I have my experimental vehicle, which I used to make the product. I've not changed the paint for 5 years. I'm in the Niger Delta area of River State, Nigeria, and in this area we have so much of hydrocarbon being emitted from factories and also refineries, and there is a problem of acid rain. So this product has the capacity to cure acid rain amazingly in 10 seconds. I'm not saying 10 minutes, I'm saying 10 seconds. So this product is fast acting and user friendly. So in a nutshell, that is what Mapito Multipurpose Super Clean is all about.
Wow. You know, for somebody who lives in the US, who has seen all kinds of cleaning, materials and utensils, and coming to recommend your product as one of the best that he has seen in the world, You know, that calls for attention. You know, somebody from another country living in the US, then recommending a product that is made in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. I mean, that says something very, very deep, unique about that product. What I'm going to do, I'm going to ask our team here to show some video. We are going to show 2 videos, maybe 3 videos about your product, and you have to comment if you don't mind, maybe after. If it has voice, then we'll let you comment later. If it doesn't have voice, then we'll have you comment right now.
Okay.
Please go and share the message, everybody. No new version. Please go and share the message, everybody. Go and share the message, and call your friends and family members to go out to watch this message. Please share. Let's share the message, everyone. We're going to watch the video. Okay. We're going to go on, and once we go on, I will tell you when we will need you to begin to comment on it.
Okay.
We are trying to get one of the videos on right now. We have we went to okay, there is one, right? Is one on now? Okay, we went on the YouTube and got 5 of them, so we'll start one by one.
Yeah.
Okay, does it have voice? No?
No.
Okay, can you see what we are showing? Right.
No, I can see it.
You can see it?
No, I cannot see it.
Ah, you cannot see. Okay, don't worry. This.
All right. Now, this video, you can see an executive leather chair.
Yes.
This is what you find in a hotel. Yes, this was in a hotel in Port Harcourt. And I applied Mafito, gave it 10 seconds of reaction time, then used a sponge, the same sponge you use in bathing, and dipped a rag in water, squeeze, and cleaned. And in less than 2 minutes, the leather was as good as new.
Wow.
Like other products that are so corrosive, this product is not corrosive. You can see that's me applying the towel. This is done in under 2 minutes. You can see the dirt on the towel, and it is color friendly, and it brings out the original texture of your leather. That is the beauty of this product. It's not harsh on leather, and you can see it's color friendly. Now, if you take a look at this picture, you can see the section that was not cleaned is looking dark.
Yes.
And the one that is cleaned, yes, the one that is clean, you can see original color coming out. And the beauty is, with this product, you're cutting down your cleaning time by as much as 60%. So what that means is that if you use like a 1 hour to clean your house with Mafito Multipurpose Super Clean, we should be talking about maybe 20 minutes. It doesn't, for instance, with this product, it takes me 3 minutes and 40 seconds to clean my bathroom. A lot of men do not like to clean the bathroom, but I like to do that. It makes cleaning fun. That's the beauty of it. So this is an example of how effective this product is. I'm done cleaning. You can see how easy it is to clean, and it can be used by anybody. You don't need too much stress. With the color still intact. You have videos. If you go to our YouTube page, you will see some of the videos there, and also on our Facebook page, you also see the videos.
Yes. Okay, we'll do another one. Yes, I think we have other videos here. So yeah. we will show us. Yeah, we will show another video.
All right.
Let's see if that has voice or not. Okay, it doesn't have voice, so you will need to comment it once we get it through. We'll let it.
Okay, this is very unique. I can see the video. You know,
yes.
Those cars have this problem. This problem is out of the effect of the ultraviolet rays from the sun. When it impinges on the headlamp, what it does is that it burns it. This thing is like a cataract in the human eye.
Yes.
So when you apply Mafito, what it does is that it dissolves the damaged surface. You can see the headlamp getting brighter here. You give it like 35 seconds to say a minute, depending on how dirty the headlamp is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yes, you could just watch. Now, there are a lot of people who have been involved with accidents because at night, if you have your headlamp like this, it's difficult to see. So with Mafito, all you need to do is just to spray it, and in 3 minutes, you can see it's dissolving on its own. That's the unique thing about this product. And you can see the young man applying it. He's not even using any glove because it's not so corrosive on the skin. It is perfumed. And you could just watch without him applying, using so much force. The product is actually peeling off that surface. It dissolves it. It literally dissolves the damaged surface on the headlamp. That's what it does. It removes it. Then the next thing that is expected of you is that you will use the same sponge. You use this bathroom sponge made out of cotton or the Fisher net. Fisher net, you can see that's the blue thing it has there. That's your bathroom sponge. Then you scrub off the peeled up layers. That's what he's doing right now. He's actually scrubbing it off. The product has actually separated the damaged part from the headlamp. So you just scrub, you do the scrubbing. If you look at the bottom part of the video, you can see the residues from that headlamp. If you remember how this headlamp was at the beginning, you can see it was very, very blurry. You can see it's becoming brighter as it scrubs. And you keep scrubbing until you have a brighter headlamp. Then the next thing that is expected of you after scrubbing is that you just rinse with water. You could just imagine, rinse with water. I have met persons who have had these issues. To buy this headlamp right now could cost as much as 40,000 Nigerian naira. You know, and this person is at, now look at that. You can see how beautiful that is.
And how much is this kind of product? How much is that bottle of Mafito costing?
Yes, in my country, it's just 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira, wow. That is less than, 1,000 naira is less than, I don't know.
About $3 or so.
$3, wow.
Yes, just roughly about $3. So you can see the headlamp is bright again, and this saved this man a lot of money. He was actually thinking on buying a new headlamp, and you could see this was done in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And another beautiful thing about this video is I've been able to create jobs, because as a pastor, one thing is to pray for people to have jobs. And what I read about Jesus is that he created jobs for people.
Yes.
He did. Yes, he created jobs. If you read the Bible, he created jobs. So I was really challenged about how to create jobs for young men. And what I do is that I tell them to go and watch these videos and empower them. I give them free bottles of Mafito, and I say, go and make money for yourself. Because in my city, to get this headlamp cleaned will cost you 3,500 naira to get it cleaned like this. 3,500, and it may take up to an hour. But Mafito is able to do it in less than 4 minutes. And with one bottle of Mafito, you can do up to like 10 vehicles. And that translates to probably 35,000 naira. So it is,
I think, Shola, we've got to put him on our platform, on DSA Innovative Platform. And we've got to look for, I think, sponsors for him so that we make this a huge enterprise in Nigeria. And so that this could be one of the first multinationals coming from Nigeria. It could win the market. We could win the cleaning market all over the world, in every country. And do you have export certificate?
Yes, by the special grace of God, we were issued out export license, I think about 5 months ago, by the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. So I have that.
So you pass all the tests and trials for that. So the product is...
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the Export Promotion...
Go ahead, please.
Council. Now, it's a developing country, and they never anticipated that something like this was going to come out of Nigeria. So we have a stage we are in right now with the Standard Organization of Nigeria, because they are the ones behind issuing out certification for this product. And they said they do not have standard for it. So what it simply means is that this surpasses what is in the book. So they are trying to create a standard for this product. Now, this was supposed to have been done, say, in about 60 days or so. And now this is going to probably 200 days. I'm just patiently waiting for the standards to come out. But with regards to the export license, I have it. We have it, and the product has been tested in a laboratory that was recommended by the Standard Organization of Nigeria, and I had a score of 98%. That was the score on that certificate. It said this product can perform 98% of what the manufacturer or the inventor claims it can do.
What about if we try to bring it to international standardization or American standardization? I want Shola to tell us about that, if that will be possible or not.
That would be super.
So that we could do international, certification for you, and maybe Shola could help us to know the requirements for that and how that could happen. But maybe, let's see another video. Meanwhile, let's see another video of how the product is cleaning yet another object. Shola, I hope you are writing down these things I'm mentioning so that, later on you could address them, please.
Yes, sir.
The import, export, the creation of multinational, and then the possibility of standardization.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go on with the video. You have the video? Yeah, it's true. Okay, don't worry. No, para casa vai.
Okay, now this is a lovely video. You can see Mafito multipurpose super clean being used to remove rust. This product has the capacity to remove rust without damage to the material. Now this is a bicycle, this is a sport bike, and if you take a look at the pedal section, just the axle, where you have the axle of the pedal section, there's some rust there. And not just rust, this bike has been under the attack of acid rain. You see this whitish, the whitish things you see on the body of the bike, because this is in the Niger Delta area, and you have a lot of acid rain effects here. Now, Mafito has already been applied on this, and in a space of 20 seconds, you can see the effect of the acid rain being removed. Then also the rust, it dissolves the rust. You can see that. You can see how beautiful the stainless steel is, because with this now you can see the material is almost as new again. So with this, you can remove the effect of acid rain and also rust from stainless steel in hotels. A lot of hotels have the problem of removing rust from stainless steel. I have observed that in the hotels in Port Harcourt, right from the rotating doors. Also airports have issues with stainless steel being corroded by rust. Now with Mafito, I can remove it in less than 2 minutes.
Wow.
Just 2 minutes. So yeah, in 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. That means you can do more work and at less cost. If you have a company and to clean this to a company, to cost you so much. Now with Mafito, if a company uses Mafito, a hotel uses Mafito as a cleaning agent, it will cut down the cleaning cost by as much as 50%. I will have said 60%, because I have proof to show it, to cut down the cleaning cost. So you can see what just happened there to that bike. It's looking as good as new again. So you have companies that produce motorcycles, bicycles like this, and they have issues with corrosion. With Mafito multipurpose super clean, that problem is solved with ease, like we have just seen in this video. It does much more. The same way you see this bike being cleaned, that's the same way you're able to clean gold, you're able to clean silver, you're able to clean chrome and other metal objects without corrosion, without damage to the material. And it's easy to use, like you saw in the video. Now, this video, this is a shawarma making machine, a grill. Okay. You can see how rusty it is. Yes, this is where you used to make your shawarma, and you can see it's rusty. You can see the effect of rust, and other elements from the heat on the stainless steel. This product is this equipment is mainly stainless steel. You can see how rough, how dirty it is. You can see rust on it. It has not been used for a while, and we are going to use, you will see the effect of Mafito being used in removing rust from this. And that tells me restaurants, fast food eateries, the problem of having to have their equipment cleaned is solved with Mafito Multipurpose Super Clean. You can see in a moment I'm going to spray it. You just spray. It's so beautiful that you spray, and in 20 seconds, it has a reaction time of just 20 seconds. It literally dissolves the rust. It just separates the rust from the real material. And unlike other situations where if you have to remove rust, in some cases, if you have to remove rust, you either use something very corrosive or highly acidic or corrosive. This is not like that. Mafito you can spill this on your skin, and all you do is just wash it off with soap, and you're good and fine. So with this product, you're able to remove rust without scratching the metal. That is the advantage. Now that's the sponge there again. This is your typical bathing sponge, and while using the sponge, it must be clean because you're dealing with a chemical, so it shouldn't have any chemical on it. So you have to have a sponge. Now look at that with my hands. I'm just using my hands to remove the rust. You can see there. Then to make it easier, I'm now using the sponge. I'm using the sponge in cleaning the stainless steel, and you can see it getting brighter. See, it's so easy to use. I'm not even using a glove because this product is environmentally friendly. Remember how that part is. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it is. You can see how beautiful it is. Yes, so easy. So your washing machines, your microwave, your cooker, it becomes very easy for you to clean with this. So you could just imagine having one cleaning agent in your kitchen. A lot of hotels or eateries, they are challenged with having to spend so much on cleaning agents that are not this effective. It's not this effective. And sometimes staffs are laid off because of cutting down on the cost of operations. But with Mafito, you don't need to lay off staffs. You don't need to lay off staff because with Mafito, you're cutting down costs of cleaning agents. You're cutting down costs, and you're getting a better result using this product. And you do not need so much of training to use this product. It does not need so much training. Even a child can use this product. You can see, look at that. You can see the aftermath. Then I'll use a towel soaked in water, squeezed. It's just a damp towel to clean off the residue. And look at that. The shawarma machine is as good as new again. Look at that. Look at that. That's how lovely this product is. Look at that.
It's working like a magic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we still have one video.
It's fantastic.
We still have one video. I'm going to show one more video. But before then, I wanted to say, even the Nigerian market, we've got to do something to make the Nigerian market know about this product, because this product, you know, even without export, just in the Nigerian market alone, you know, this should be, we shouldn't be exporting cleaner. From what I'm seeing here, we shouldn't be exporting, but Nigerian market is full of cleaners as imported. We shouldn't be importing, sorry. We shouldn't be importing cleaner. But Nigerian market is full of imported cleaners. And, you know, but what we have here is superb. We shouldn't, I mean, this should be, you know, a national product that is branded, you know, for Nigeria, even for the internal market alone. If we just produce for the whole of Nigeria, it's enough. So, but I'm sure we still have one more video. We would like to, you know, show our people. But, you know, for the internal market to come on, I'm sure that the only impediment is finances, right? To be able to build, to be able to make it big and make it industrial.
Definitely. Yes, yes. You know, in Nigeria, virtually you have to do 90% of everything. If you have to be authentic, you don't want to compromise in your business. Okay, you have to do 90% of everything by yourself. You have to source for funds to get yourself a warehouse. You need to acquire equipment. You need to employ marketers that will move around with your product. Then you need to be on television. You need to be on radio on a regular basis. You need to be on social media. Right now, a lot of people are on social media. So you have to constantly be on social media telling people about your product. And for you to bring the product before people, it requires moving from place to place. And you know, Nigeria is quite a large country. If you have to move products from Port Harcourt to Kaduna for demonstration, it's going to cost quite a lot. It's sure going to cost quite a lot. So without doubt, a lot of financing is needed for production. Then again, our people, the Nigerians, the government in Nigeria has to be manufacturer friendly. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, very well.
Yes, we have to be manufacturer friendly. Now, I explained this. Here I am. I have had this product. It's been on Facebook for years. I've gotten it known to government agencies that I have something that can create jobs. I have something that can substitute for crude oil. I say it with all amount of confidence. Crude oil. Yes, this product can substitute for it. I believe that. I believe it. I have something that can, yes, it can substitute for that. So I was expecting, now I'm operating on a small scale right now. I belong to that group known as the small and medium scale enterprise. And what the government can do right now is to give us access to bigger markets, create a leverage for persons like that, to have access to bigger market. If you walk into a supermarket right now, you're going to see a lot of foreign products that are not as good as Mavito Multipurpose Super Clean. And they're going to tell you that because you don't have the NAFDAC or one thing, you know, they're not going to take your product. But meanwhile, I have gotten my documents submitted a long time ago. It's going to 1 year now. One time, so I'm not doing anything secret, and I'm on Facebook. So I think to a large extent, to get this product out there, you need to have government agencies getting involved just to help people. I'm not the only one. I know there are a lot of people with fantastic production. I want to believe that my brother Shola must have probably faced a similar thing here. And there's something, I love Nigeria. I love Nigeria, Pastor. I love Nigeria. For reasons I just can't explain, I have a passion for Nigeria. If you take a look at my bottle, you see, proudly Nigerian. So many negative things have been said about this nation, and I want people to say something good about this nation through my product. I want people to say, hey, this great stuff comes from Nigeria. Something good can come out of Bethlehem. I want people to be able to say that. You know, so I really appreciate if all hands on deck to make it easier for those who are into SMEs like myself, you know, to spread around. And I'll need all the help that I can get. And I thank God for the platform that you have given to me. God bless you, really good, sir, for this platform. I'm really, really grateful. And I pray that it goes beyond this.
Personally, I would like to encourage you to begin to prepare a proposal for, yes, to write a, mark everything you need, like business proposal, commercial proposal, both for you to be able to cover the Nigerian market, how much will you need to produce, how big the factory should be, and how much money you will need. Don't bother how much the amount is going to be. Let it be in the million, let it be in the hundreds of millions of dollars if necessary. Just put it 2 stages. What it will cost to build something that will satisfy the whole Nigerian market. Then number 2 stage, what it will cost to do international market, just to African countries and the world. And, it doesn't matter the amount. Just tell us how much it's going to, how many workers you need, how many factories you need, how many, proper commercial proposal, and how much profit, how much turnover is going to have, and how much is going to give also to investors. Because this, we are going to push it, and this is going to really replace, as you said, oil. If the government is not interested, we will find you people who will be interested. But we have another video, I guess. We are going to show one more video that we have here. And yes, and we'll need you to comment it. I think the video is coming on now.
Okay, this is a a car seat. This is a leather seat of a Mercedes-Benz car. Usually, if you leave your leather seats, it becomes hard. You can see how dark it is. Out of years of being used, this is a fairly used Mercedes-Benz car, imported into Nigeria, and this has suffered some kind of stain. It actually came in from the US. This is a French car. And now look at what's going to happen. You can see those dark corners on the leather surface.
Yes.
Now, usually when your leather is dirty, it becomes hard. It has this kind of waxy structure on it, and in no time it begins to crack. During the Harmattan season, it begins to crack. It flakes. Now that's the armrest.
It happens here. It happens here in Europe too.
Okay, yeah. So it begins to crack, and Mafito prevents that from happening, because once you take away, now look at that. Look at the dirt. 20 seconds, and you can see I'm using. Yes, I'm using my hands. Some other cleaners will take maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not Mafito. Mafito is just 20 seconds. Take it 20 seconds to begin to see the result. It dissolves, it separates the dirt, no matter how dirty that leather is. I mean, no matter how dirty. Then the next thing you do there, you can see the worker, one of my trainees, using a sponge. You use the bathroom sponge to loosen the dirt, and that should take roughly about a minute without so much pressure. And you can see it's getting brighter. You can see the leather becoming brighter than it was before. Now, it's important that you do this to your car as often as possible. Some persons drive in their cars and put on bright clothes, and when you get down, you'll notice your elbow is all dirty, and you begin to wonder why your elbow keeps getting dirty, your shirt keeps on getting dirty. It's actually from your car seat, all right? And people contact diseases from this because you got germs on that surface. Now, you can see we're using a towel. You can see that that's brand new again. It's looking new. You can see the leather. It's looking new again. And this is under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes. Yes, under 3 minutes. So if you're going to the car wash or you do the cleaning yourself, you just go with your Mafito. I say every car owner should have a Mafito multiple super clean bottle in their car to make it look better. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Well,
thank you.
You know, so I'm sure we have his contacts, right? His Facebook name and his contact. We are going to put your contact so that people will be able to get in touch with you. But before then, Shola, what will you have to say? You've been quiet for some time now, so let's have you talk.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pastor Ajayi. You're in Port Harcourt, where I used to be, and I'm so excited to be on the program today. And I know we're kind of like running out of time, so I want to make it quick. I'm so excited about the product, of what it could do on the videos. That's really great, you know. That's real, you know, that's really amazing. One thing I'll say quickly is that, you know, in my house here, you know, we have informed consumers in the United States. So they're going to do research. They're going to do research on your product if it's going to come to this market. So what happened is that I've been trying to get cleaning supplies, some cleaners for the house here. And because I'm very informed, I do a lot of research. I've been avoiding a lot of harmful cleaners, you know. So I've not had the time. That there are cleaners that I go for that are environmentally friendly, friendly to pets, humans, and stuff like that. So the cleaners I've used in the past, even the one you showed that cleans the headlights of the car, the one we have here that is advertised all over the United States, it's really harmful to humans, because they ask you to wear gloves to even clean the headlights. So if your product can do what I see in that video, then we have something amazing in our hands. So I'm going to say quickly, because cleaning product in the United States is a $1 billion business. So I'm going to say quickly, there are some things you are going to, hurdles you're going to pass through getting it to the US. From what you're saying, to even bring it to the export, trying to export this product outside of the Nigeria, it's kind of challenging for you. So One of the things I'm going to say is, among the things I've listed here, is that this product can be licensed to be produced outside of Nigeria. Then the question that leads to a question. I'm thinking you have proprietary ingredients of making this this product. Is that right?
Yes.
That is, you are an inventor. You understand what I'm saying. Proprietary.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. You have a proprietary ingredient that nobody, just like Coca-Cola has an ingredient that nobody knows till today.
Definitely.
You have that, right?
Yes.
That is number one. If you have that, then we're on a good track. Then the second thing is regulatory. It's gonna be regulated and stuff like that. Then the safety, you've talked about the safety. In America here, it's gonna be checked if it's safe for humans. It's gonna be checked if it's safe for pets. We have a lot of pets here, cats, dogs, all kind of pets. And it's gonna be checked for the environment. So then it's gonna be tested. But the main thing I want to tell you is that you have the proprietary ingredient to make this cleaning product, which is great. It's amazing that you have that.
Yeah.
That is what everybody wants to know. If every investor wants to know you have that. If you have that, that is amazing. Then the next thing is, instead of going through the hurdles of trying to export it out of Nigeria, going through this and all that, we have companies that you can partner with here. You will give them license. You can come to the US and put the proprietary, if you don't want to share it, you can come to the US and put the proprietary ingredients together. Or if you have someone you want to trust here, you make it here under maybe another name, and the company you license it to, that is, you kind of like being partners with them. Either you do the put the ingredient together, or you share it with that company, they will put it together. Then you will be partners with that company, and before you know it, it's produced here in the US.
Before he could do that, he has to have the patent, right, or what do you call it, patent, right?
Yeah, it doesn't need to have a patent, because this is not a utility. You can only patent two kinds of inventions: utility patent or design patent. So utility talks about machines, a device that can work. This is a liquid. So like you see now, Coca-Cola don't have a patent. They only have a secret proprietary ingredient for that Coca-Cola, So it's something they cannot share. If anybody knows about the ingredients for making Coca-Cola, they can simply make it. It's not a problem. But that's why they don't share it. So you can't patent that ingredient. You can only, make it yourself.
But that even makes it easier, because then the process will not be so cumbersome and it could be faster. The only thing he would need to do is to sign a contract of non-disclosure, or he has to go to America and we can register a company in his name, so that he will be the only, we could start a company just for him. But the reason why you are proposing to partner with a company is because of the finances. The company will bring the finances and they will bring the product, right? And then they will sign the contract about the profit.
That's right. That's right. So a company that has manufacturing already, they have distribution, they have equipment to manufacture, they have marketing, they have everything. So he only comes with his secret ingredient and do his magic, if I could use that word, and make the ingredient and, make it in large quantity. And they start to sell. The thing with, like I said, he has to go through these steps of especially safety. It has to be safe to humans, from what he's saying, safe to humans, animals, and the environment. If he can pass those things, like what he has claimed here now, it's just gonna be a well sought after product. But that is how he can overcome that hurdle of
No, but Shola, that is not always very convenient. If I'm the owner of a product, that is not very convenient for me, and it's not very comfortable to say, okay, take your product to America, especially if you are not living in America, you don't know the laws, you are afraid that you could be cheated out of the equation. So what are the other variations and other options, alternatives that we could propose to him other than this one?
Right. Well, there are other areas he can. I am only suggesting the quickest way to do it, which means he has to partner with somebody, he has to trust somebody over here. But other ways is to go through the channel of, like he said, the export department in Nigeria, who are going to take his product. They're going to go through testing, all kind of testing, and they're going to work with their counterparts in the United States. And when they do that, he will now bear all the burden of putting it together, mass producing it to standard and everything before he can ship it out of Nigeria. So that is another route. That is why I'm talking about the fastest route is what I propose. There might be other proposals. After this show, I'm going to do some research. I'm going to work with people that are on this platform. I believe Caro may be watching now. He's in US here. So we can do research.
And I want you to talk to some of our partners who are on the platform who could probably, I'm more interested in this product remaining in Nigeria. And I'm more interested in this product being a Nigerian pride. So personally, I would say we should right now, after we finish the product, I will commission you to go and speak to some of the financiers that we have, to interest them so that they could take interest in this and help us to package it so that once he prepares the proposal and the marketing strategy, business proposal, those people could go to market to work for us to look for the finances that will make it big enough. And when the finances are there, I tell you that the Nigerian permission that we need will come faster as well. But when he's doing it as an individual, he might not have all the muscles to be able to make all those Nigerian officials work fast enough. But when when we have, a perspective of having international financing, then I think the permissions will go quicker as well.
Absolutely. And, that is why we created this platform to be able to bring people like Pastor Ajayi to the fore to make everybody see what amazing product he has brought, he has produced. So we have people of interest in Africa, in Nigeria, in Africa, Ghana, all over the place that are watching this program now. So interest will be shown in all places, in Nigeria,
in the UK, Africa, in America.
Yes, all over the place. So that's why we've created this product, and I'm glad we have you, Pastor Ajayi, on the program today, so that people with finances, with funds, we will start to talk to them. Like you said, Dr. Sunday, I will talk to those that are interested so that we can take this to the next level. And, like we said, this creative and innovation hour is something to benefit Africa, to benefit Nigeria, Africa, and the world. So it's even best for us to, produce it first in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. But anyhow it goes, we'll be open to take people, interested parties to talk to us. Hello?
Yeah, I want to, let's hear what, Reverend Michael has to say about that.
Yes, I'm really encouraged, first of all, with your inputs. My dream has always been to empower Nigerians. You notice our people are so impoverished, and I believe that it takes creativity to break poverty. That's what I believe. And sometimes God will have to pick up a Daniel, just one person, to liberate millions of persons. So I believe strongly in my heart that if the necessary framework is put in place in Nigeria, we can access the market. The persons that have used this product in Nigeria can testify to the effectiveness of this product. Sure, they can. And I am open Yes, I am very open to any idea that will make this product fly. Any idea. And topmost, my dream, my desire is that this product becomes an instrument to liberate the poor. That is my desire. They are the people I have at the back of my mind, to liberate poor persons, to create jobs for people. And we need that more in Nigeria than anywhere else that I know. I'm open.
You said you are open to ideas. If you are open to ideas, please, can you show the banner for the platform that we created, you know, for this purpose, so that in that we will need you to join immediately we finish this program. You will need to go and join. Okay. It's a Facebook platform for innovators and inventors. You need to go and join. Once you join, you need to also give some description and some pictures and videos of your products there, and then tell them that you welcome ideas and you welcome all proposals, because it's a platform for inventors only and for financiers, marketers, and international people, for all kinds of people. This is a platform. It's called DSA, African Creative and Innovation Community. So it's a community to through creativity and innovation, bring about the restoration of Africa as a whole. And just like the live broadcast we are doing right now, it's a live broadcast that is created to help encourage innovation, and through innovation bring about economic recovery to Africa. So you will need to, it's called DSA, African Creative and
it's on screen
Innovation,
now.
Yes, community. So yes, so then how did you get even into this kind of innovation? How did you start?
You know, in 2009, I had a revelation about the change of Nigeria. And I got this revelation from Matthew chapter 25. You know, the scripture speaks of Jesus giving talents to persons. They gave one talent, another 3 talents, and another 5 talents. Now, if you read that scripture, we are told, for those who were able to successfully multiply their talents, Jesus said, "Come, you faithful ruler, I will make you ruler." He brought them into the position of leadership. So that scripture made me to understand that the church cannot really have control politically except we have influence economically. And I began to ask God for contributions. In what way? In what way? And I stumbled on a scripture in Proverbs 8:12 that says wisdom. It says, wisdom dwelleth with prudence and finds out knowledge of witty inventions. And that touched me. Then the one that really touched me is the gifts of the Spirit. We are told about the gifts of the Spirit in 1 Corinthians 12. And amazingly, you will see the word of knowledge. If you take a look at the Greek meaning of that word of knowledge, it means science. I was shocked when I saw that in the Bible, that God gives us science. So I kept on pondering on this word, and one day I was in church worshiping God, and I saw the formula for this product, doing worship. You see, if you're a Christian out there, don't play with praise worship. While service is going on, worship is going on, God puts ideas in the hearts of men. That's how I came about this.
And it doesn't have to be in the church. It could be worship in your own privacy, in your house.
Yes, don't play with worship. It's very important because it gives us access to revelation. It's very, very important. I'm talking about heartfelt worship. I'm not talking about religious worship. I'm talking about heartfelt worship that is born out of a burden to live to please God.
But the reason God could give you that idea is because you are also educated. It's not because you never read chemical engineering. You read engineering, right?
Yes, I did marine engineering.
Okay.
I did marine engineering, yes. I did marine engineering, and I believe strongly in my heart that marine engineering gave me the equipment to make it easier for me to receive this information from God. I didn't study chemical engineering or something else. I've had friends who did chemical engineering. As a matter of fact, I met an engineer in NMPC. He was a friend of mine in the university, and he said he's a chemical engineer, and I'm a marine engineer. How come I came across this? And my reply was that God's wisdom is not limited to who you are. All you have to do is just to be open to it. And that was just what happened. So I have a burden to create jobs. We have issues with unemployment in Nigeria. And every time I take a look at the young people who are being exploited today in Nigeria, it hurts me. All the pastors are expected to do is to create jobs. We have an assignment to create jobs, not just praying for people. And the scripture tells me that we are for signs and wonders, all right? And the gift of a man maketh room for him. So all this all put together tells me that if you are a servant of God, you are anointed, you are gifted, create room for people. That's what I believe. You create room for people. And to the glory of God, this product has helped people. I'm excited when people come to my office to take this product. They're involved in cleaning jobs, they're cleaning banks, cleaning hospitals. And I'm excited by what is going on. A lot of cleaning companies are coming up in the city of Port Harcourt because they have.
Beautiful, beautiful. So relationship with God, that's exactly what I was writing in my book. I have a book that is actually called How to Raise the Next Generation.
Something they can easily use to carry out their jobs at a...
Yes, go ahead. I have a book. I was saying that I have a book that is called Raising Up the Next Generation of Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. And that book
Amen.
is about raising up the next inventors and innovators. Raising up the next generation
Yes.
of Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. It's all about invention. And so, you know, this confirms what I was saying in that book. And what I was saying in that book is that you should not just do worship as a spiritual exercise. You have to learn how to convert it into physical product. So this is amazing. So how long has this started?
Well, this has been on for about a year and 3 months. Been a year and 3 months now.
Since the product, since you started producing the product?
Yes, a year, 3 months. I'm putting it into the hands of people. I want people to feel this product, to see how good this product is, because it's actually good. Those of us that have access to Facebook, I have 178 videos on our Facebook page. All you need to do is just type Mafito, M-A-F-I-T-O.
Quick question. Where do you produce this
super
product
clean
right now?
I think Shola is trying to ask you.
It brings you to.
Shola is trying to ask you a question.
All right. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Where do you produce? Do you produce this product right now? Is it in a factory, or where do you have it located? Where you produce it?
Yes, I have an office, so I have a makeshift space where the product is made. We are hoping to build a bigger factory for that to be done.
And what's your capacity now? Like on a monthly basis, how many are you able to produce? How many cartons, or what's your capacity right now?
Right now, we can do roughly 100, 200 at this level. 100, 200. Yes.
You need financial empowering very, very urgently.
So and you produce it in kind of like
in a domestic
pressurized cans,
in a domestic environment.
This I don't know if you can see the picture. This is a can of
okay. So it's not pressurized.
Yes, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
Yes, it's not pressurized.
Please put it to the camera so everybody will see it. I love the colors. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful colors.
Thank you. So it comes like this. We can also do it in 50 liters. We can also do it in 20 liters. We do it on demand, but this is the standard bottle in which it comes. This is it. Wow. So you get on Facebook. Yes, if you get on Facebook, you're going to see this bottle in our page. And you use it. This is so handy. You can put it in your bag. A lady can have this in her bag, and off you go. You go.
Just like Dr. Sunday said, join it's called DACIC, D-A-C-I-C. And for our viewers, if you're on Facebook now, type D-A-C-I-C-S. On Facebook, type D-A-C-I-C-S, DACIC. Once you type it, it will take you to DSA African Innovation and Creative and Innovation Community. So, Pastor Benson, you need to go to that community, join us, answer three simple questions, because we kind of like filter out those, we're trying to bring in those that really want to contribute, not just to talk. It's not talkers, it's not a talkers group, it's an action group. So we're trying to filter out people that are not really bringing something on the table. You have something that you're bringing on the table, and you want finance and you want connections and stuff like that to bring it, take it to the next level on a production on a massive scale. So when you get there, start to share your videos on the group page. And we have Dr. Sunday himself and other members and people that we're going to connect with and work on this.
Yes,
I sure will.
Do you have some other questions that you might want us to address, Pastor Mike?
Questions from me?
No, anything you want to talk about.
Well, I have listened to you talk about the situation in Nigeria, about the church especially. The church in Nigeria had lacked direction ever since the passing on of Archbishop Benson Ajayi. You know, he was a radical.
Yes.
Yes. Through Archbishop Benson Ajayi, my spiritual father, Bishop Harford Iloputaife, you know, brought me to know about Jesus Christ. And Archbishop Benson Ajayi taught us about faith and the place of faith in nation building. And at the passing on of that man, a terrible thing happened to Nigeria. We lost direction. And I've been praying for direction. And for you to be a leader, you must have guts. I'm not just talking about guts out of hooliganism here. I'm talking about a divinely inspired God. And 31st of December, 2017, God said there was going to be a shaking in the church in Nigeria. I had a dream, and in that dream, I saw one of the biggest churches in Nigeria. The preacher all of a sudden ran out, and I noticed his church was tilting. So I ran out with him, and I noticed that that church was built on frozen fish that was getting rotting. And you know spiritually what frozen fish means, dead fish. It's talking about religion, falsehood. The church was built on falsehood, so he was really scared. And that has been going on in Nigeria. The falsehood in the church has affected the politics, has affected the economics, has affected the healthcare, has affected everything in this nation. And until we get it right in the church, we can't get it right anywhere else in Nigeria, because the church is supposed to be a pool where we have our doctors, our policemen, our lawyers, our politicians. So you need to get it straight there. You need to. So we need somebody that will be able to bring it straight to your face and tell you that, look, hey, you're getting out of line. And Dr. Sunday, God has given you the anointing to do that now. You don't need to be afraid, because he has called you to get this job done. A lot of people are dependent on you, not just me. There are thousands of persons. We have been emboldened. More and more persons are emboldened. You are just like Elijah out there with 7,000 prophets that have not bowed down to the Baal system in Nigeria. You may not know them. Some of them may not be able to afford to get on the internet and talk to you. So you just have to get on out there. Your answers to prayers, because people are beginning to sit up right now in Nigeria, because they know that God is going to speak to Dr. Sunday. He's going to mention your name, and he's not scared of anybody. So we need this. Do you understand that? We need this. We need this. And I'm praying for you every day. Your story will not be like that of Elijah that quit. I know it's really tough. What you're going through right now is very, very tough. If it wasn't tough, then it must not be from God. But if it is from God, we are told it is going to be very, very tough. And I know that the God in you is greater than all the opposition you have out there. And you must not quit. I'm telling you the truth. You must not quit. You must.
Beautiful. 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 That's a prophetic word for me from Reverend Michael. And, you know, that's interesting, because for God to have spoken to him that...
No.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
And I pray that all the persons...
Yes, we're hearing you. Okay, well, I think the connection in Nigeria...
okay,
Reverend Michael,
yeah.
we lost you a little bit. Can you repeat what you were saying?
Yes. What I'm saying is that you must not quit. People are looking up to you. The church needs direction. Every generation, every 40 years, God brings a Joshua to lead people. That's what Nigeria needs right now. After the passing on of Benson Ajayi for the past 30 years, we have lost control, no direction, nobody to look up to. You understand? Nobody to look up to. God is saying he's raising men in these last days. If you read the book of Jeremiah, it says he's going to cause his tornado to blow through Nigeria. He's going to cause his tornado to blow through all the pulpits. And that's what's going on right now. It's not you, it's God walking through you, because there are thousands that are dying in Nigeria because of the falsehood in religion. I mean, thousands every day, thousands of Nigerians are being destroyed. So you mustn't give up. You mustn't give up. You must not give up. God has picked you up for a time such as this. And it's not just only Nigeria. Nigeria is the focal point of the black race. It is the focal point. The other African nations use us as role models. They use us as role models. Nigeria is a role model. God has blessed Nigeria with what I call the trigger anointing. We have a way of stirring up a culture. We stir up the culture in Ghana. We stir up the culture in South Africa. If you get to America, if you see any noisy black man, be rest assured that that person is a Nigerian, because God has given us that grace. Do you understand? And for years, Satan has taken advantage of persons without a direction, because I think Papa Idahosa wasn't prepared for his exit. If not, he would have just said, okay, well, this is the next guy. So there was no such person. We were all taken by surprise. We were all taken. Papa Benny Hagin in America, he also passed on. So there was no direction. America doesn't have a direction. Nigeria does not have a direction. So right now, God is raising an army for himself, because the second coming of Jesus Christ is very, very near. And Jesus is not coming for a weak church, an influential church, a solution-giving church, not a beggarly church. These ones have reduced the church to a beggarly state. Do you understand what I'm saying? So God is raising for himself soldiers, and he has put you as an arrowhead. And my prayer is that he strengthens you, preserves you, and supports you. That's my prayer for you, sir.
Beautiful. So you have discovered, you have got to know about what I was doing, right?
Wow, I have. I've been watching your programs on Facebook. You know, I remember once you were supposed to come to Pastor Zili Agri's church in Port Harcourt.
Yeah.
I wasn't really opportune to meet you there. Yeah, I wasn't opportune to meet you. So I began to monitor your work. I began to read your stuff on the blog, because, you know, there's so much mediocrity in the system. I mean, mediocrity. When truth now becomes something that's celebrated, it becomes a problem. You understand? Truth is not a falsehood. Falsehood is celebrated in the system. So that's become a problem. So I've been listening to you. I've been listening to your broadcast. And there is something I want to tell our viewers, because I know there are some persons who are here who may think that, oh, Pastor Sunday is attacking personalities.
Yes.
No, it's not about personality. We have a responsibility as soldiers of the Lord to defend the gospel. That is what we are doing. Even if it costs your life, you want to defend the gospel. So I believe that's what Pastor Sunday is doing right now. He's fighting against the wrong ideologies, not personalities. No. It's not about personalities. Reverend Michael Benson Ajayi, I'm not attacking personality. I'm attacking ideologies brought in by Satan. Satan has reduced the church into a beggarly organization, and God is turning all of that around. He sure is. And in a very short while, in under 5 years, the church in Nigeria will be so strong. I've got this confidence. I know it deep inside of me that anyone that thinks about Nigeria or speaks about Nigeria will not say anything without making reference to the glory of God in the church in Nigeria. That is what this movement is all about, sir. And I pray that God helps us.
Beautiful. Thank you so very much for that word. You enter into a prophetic anointing right there, and I receive it. Thank you so much. But God has raised you up to be one of those that will bring Nigeria out of the wilderness that we are in. So you are part of the church. You represent the church. But what Nigerian church is doing is that all the inventors, all the innovators, all the creative people, all the people who are supposed to build our road, bring us electricity, exploit the sea and the land, and build our bridges and make Nigeria to be a developed country. All of them have been turned into pastors. All of them have been logged into church. And all of them are just looking to go and pastor some parishes. And all of them are just reading the Bible only. And nobody is, stepping out into the marketplace like you are doing. But God is using you as a pioneer and as a pace setter to be able to show to the world that you don't have to just be in fact, I have a book that is called Pastor Face Your Business. The reason Face Your Calling, the reason I call that book Pastor Face Your Calling is because that's what they tell me, that Pastor Sunday, why are you talking about all these subjects? Face your calling, just stay in the pulpit. Don't talk about inventions, don't talk about business, don't talk about politics, don't talk about anything. Just face your calling. I have a book where I was breaking that error, that no, we cannot stay in our church and just be irrelevant when God has made us, given us ideas like with you to be able to restore the world. And Shola, do you think we have a lot of people like Reverend Mike, all over Nigeria, especially in the churches, that need to come out? Because this platform, you call it a hub, that it is a hub, the way we want to highlight every creativity, every innovation, every invention that is coming out of Africa, not just from Nigeria alone. We want to find everybody that is gifted. We want to connect them with marketing. We want to give them promotion. We want to connect them with finances, with money. We want to connect them with, with people who will be able to support them. So, Shola, what do you have to say? Do we have people out there, even Christians, who are sitting down, who have stopped reading any book, who are just praying to God for miracles, whereby God wanted them to be the miracle, just like Reverend Mike?
Well, the way I see it, Reverend Benson Ajayi, and you have three names, Benson Ajayi and
Michael.
Michael
Benson Ajayi.
So should I call you Pastor Benson?
Yes, I don't mind. You can call me Michael. I don't mind.
Okay. Pastor Benson said something, and he said when Dr. Sunday was making a comment, he said thank you so much for the encouragement. You see, that word you said breaks my heart, because I spoke with another person that is coming on the show maybe in 2 weeks from now. He created a solar power tricycle and all that. So when I spoke with him, he was just telling me, thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the encouragement. So that word touched my heart, and it kind of like break my heart, because there are so many people in Nigeria. They are doing great things that you cannot even believe it. That is, they're doing great things, you cannot believe it. But they're doing these things in isolation. The next door neighbor will not even encourage them, because everybody is competing with their neighbor. So even if you come up with something as great as this, nobody's ready to encourage you. Nobody's ready to support you. So I really, I'm encouraged by people like him. Like Dr. Sunday is saying, we have a lot of people like Pastor Benson in Nigeria.
So how can we help them? Can you tell them, appeal to them, talk to them now?
Yeah, that's why we have the platform. That's why we have this platform. All those that are watching us, someone that is creative, that have a creative mind, tell them to write to us. Tell them to join the group on Facebook. Whatever they have produced. Okay, if we haven't met Pastor Benson now, we wouldn't know there is a cleaning solution out there that is even better than what I am using at home here. We wouldn't know. So that is why we've created this platform. And Pastor Benson, you also, the task is on you also to tell your members to be creative. You can form a creativity club in your church, where people in your church that have creative mindset, they can come together and start rubbing minds together. That is how we have what they call incubators. We have what is called incubators in America. Incubators is where people with ideas, people with like minds, they come together, they start to rub minds together. Before you know it, they can come up with a product. So this platform is the reason why myself, looking at the heart of Dr. Sunday, looking at what he wants to do for Africa, that's why I came up with this idea and told Dr. Sunday, why don't we do this? And we have it now, and we have people like yourself. As the viewers can hear me, and those that will hear this video after now, you are in the church, you have been told to go and pastor one church, just like myself. All your gifts, all your talents that God has put inside of you, you put it aside. It's dormant, it's almost dead, and you are kind of like wanting to be like your senior pastor. No, the man is fulfilling his calling. The man is fulfilling what God sent him here to do. Even if that is what God sent him to do. So why you following him to help him fulfill his dream? God has put something inside of you to do on this earth. So this is a platform. If you have the creative mind, maybe science, industry, technology, whatever, get in touch with us. Type DACICS on Facebook. The group is going to show up. A lot of people look at what we're doing now. They feel like, oh, they're not really paying attention until some things start to happen, until a spark is created and it becomes like a wildfire. That is when everybody wants to join. That is when everybody wants to be on the show, like you are on the show now. But you know, I know that God has called Dr. Sunday and put something in his heart, and I'm able. I'm that kind of person. I try to notice what God is doing and just go with the flow. It's better to join a train that is going somewhere that is still at the station than a train that is moving and going nowhere. Did you get what I'm saying? It's better to join a train that is at the station that is ready, getting ready to go to a destination, than to jump on a train that is going to nowhere. So this platform has been set up for that purpose, and we're so glad that you could come up. I think I know, we both know same people in Port Harcourt there, because you mentioned some names that I know already, and I know what you're going through. I know how it is over there exactly, you know, and thank God you have come on this platform, and we believe things will turn around for the better going forward.
And I want to add that if anybody knows anyone out there that is doing a good job, that is, you know, an innovator or an inventor or somebody that has an idea, go and join that platform, DSA Innovative platform community, or just write to me direct. You could write to me at pastor, you could write to me to pastor@godembassy.org. Or if you cannot remember my email, just go to my Facebook and inbox me your information, what you are creating, what are your products. We want to, you know, restore Africa. We want to be able to bring about, you know, economic regeneration of Africa through science, through innovation, through creativity. It doesn't have to be scientific. It can be any form of creativity. And like we have seen, we are seeing right now with Reverend Mike, you know, he's a pastor, but he's also been able to go into, you know, innovation. So unfortunately, our time is over. We have just about 2 minutes or 3 minutes to go. Where in the next 30 minutes, I have to continue my series on how to know God and be a friend of God. But before we go, let me give the last chance to every of the participants to say the last word. Reverend Mike, what will you have to say to our viewers before we go?
Know God, love your neighbor as yourself. Believe in God's word. Trust him with all your heart, and he will bring to pass your heart's desire. That's what I have to say. Pray also for Dr. Sunday. Every day, pray, because God has started the move. God is not about to do a thing. He has already started that thing. Pray for him. Pray for his family. Pray for this purpose to be fulfilled. And I believe that the future is better than what we are seeing today. may have a glorious future.
I think what I'm going to do, Reverend Mike, is that I'm going to tell my team right now, I think they're hearing me, to invite you back on another platform, a more spiritual platform where, are you hearing me? We have to invite Reverend Mike back, not to this platform on science, but maybe to Kingdom Fruits or special program, so that we could discuss just about his life, about his journey, and other things. We'll also talk about his invention there, but we'll, you know, I want to be able to talk more with him and be able to get more out of him, just for our people to know. Apart from being a scientist, I want to profile him as a pastor and as somebody that has a word for the world and for Nigeria. What would you like to say, sir? You always invite people to join the mentorship group, but you know, let me give you the word to say whatever is on your heart. My co-host, Adesola Adele.
Yes, well, just like you mentioned, we're asking everybody to join the mentorship program. The last one just finished, so another one will be coming, and you will see the date. Anyway, bottom line, keep watching, share, go on our Facebook page, DACICS, type it on Facebook, you will see the group. Join the group. If you know those with like minds, innovative minds, people that have things to share with Africa, to be a blessing to Africa, they should join the group. Keep watching, keep listening to Dr. Sunday. Look for the videos and join us to make Africa great and a darling of the world. God bless you.
Thank you so much. The mentorship program, the way to join is to go to sundayadelajablog.com/mentorship. sundayadelajablog.com/mentorship. And we already have people from like 40 countries in the mentorship program. And so, you know, from over 40 countries in the mentorship program. Go and join the mentorship program. It's for free. It's supposed to be costing you $3,000 to do that mentorship a year, but I'm paying for it. So you don't need to pay for it. Mentorship is on sundayadelajablog.com/mentorship. Now, I think Shola was referring to HMT that just finished, but we have the next HMT coming up in November. So if you really want to go through the training, an intensive training, actually you could come to Ukraine at any time. Come and visit at any time by going to sundayadelajablog.com/visit, or just write to my Facebook Messenger, or you know, to my email. And we'll be, if you know, especially on this program every Sunday, we are, you know, profiling and giving platform to everybody that is into creativity, innovation, and invention. So thank you so much, Reverend Michael Benson Ajayi, and thank you so much, Adesola Adele, for being here today. We'll see you later. God bless.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.